Good afternoon and welcome to potentially the final episode of the showcase mode. We have made it all the way through to the Royal Rumble 2022 when it was Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, and we changed history where Roman actually beat Seth and didn't get himself disqualified. We have now completed that to the point where we now have a message from the wise man that says to make it this far takes skill, commitment and heart. You have earned the big wins in the Showcase Classic matches, an incredible testament to who you are, but there is still history for you to create and challenges to be met. Will you prove to be the one? So, continuing on the mode, I know that there's more matches to go, so let's get into whatever is left in the mode. Actually, just looking at this now, there are more matches after this, but I don't know if there's an introduction for this. It's just the Civil War Games. So the OG Bloodline versus the Rogue Bloodline, which I guess is Solo Sikoa's Rogue Bloodline, and in War Games. So let's get into the War Games match. Oh, there is an intro. Okay.
Guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new Rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's Rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
Oh, so you get to actually pick your bloodline. That's really cool. One interesting thing about that video is, like, he says no honorary uses, which I'm guessing relates to CM Punk and Bronson Reed. However, Sami Zayn is an honorary Us. He's not a part of the bloodlines. I don't know. I guess they just want Jacob Fatu in there, and I don't blame them for that. But we're going to play as the OG bloodline against the Rogue bloodline because as much as I want to play as Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga, I don't want to play as Solo Sikoa and Tonga Loa. So the OG bloodline it is. Let's get on with this. Oh no, we are starting the match with Jey Uso against Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu obviously representing the Rogue bloodline here. I was gonna get myself into a slightly more comfortable position, and unfortunately Jacob Fatu running head first right into into me, I guess. So we are playing the OG bloodline versus the Rogue bloodline War Games. This is a dream match here in the showcase mode. I'm also playing with ramp camera, which I have a funny feeling was not a thing in last year's game for War Games. Like, ramp camera was introduced last year, but I don't think you were able to use it in War Games. But now you are able to. I know that for this particular match, we need to connect 3 signatures, and we need to beat the Rogue Bloodline here. So we need to do a fair amount of damage here, and we need to hit signatures. So I'm obviously just gonna just wrestling. Oh, Jacob Fatu bleeding, already busted wide open. This match is pretty hardcore, to be fair. Can I get him against the cage if I do it hard? Yeah, let's do that. Sami Zayn being the first entrant here for the Bloodline. Not grabbing any weapons though. But he is in fact an honorary Uce. In fact, as honorary Uces go, he is in fact one of the honorists. So sorry, you know, Sammy wants to get some offense in. I'm gonna let him do some offense. Oh, and a beautiful German suplex there. I'm gonna hit him with a headbutt though. This is 2-on-1 for Jacob Fatu. He's not really been able to get out of the starting gate here. Just as I say that though, he does reverse me and throws Sammy into the air. Holy shit. Yeet. Yeet. And smack. I was actually trying to... Oh, there's a yeet. And the crowd does it with him. That's pretty cool. Up next is Tonga Loa. Do we get a count? We got a countdown. I pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean it. I also didn't mean that. I was actually trying to figure out how to take the camera, take the thermal glow off. No? We're just gonna stare at each other? Lovingly? Go on, Tonga. I dare you. Alright, if I press circle, get wrecked. Can I dive on him? There we are. It's a big diving move there. What are we doing? We have a signature. Let's do that. I don't know what it is though. Oh, it's that really cool backdrop neck breaker situation that he does. I'm gonna target the head here. Oh yes, I have a super kick move, right? So let's target the head. What's Jay's finisher again? I guess it's the super. Oh, the super kick and the splash. Can we get more punches? More punches. Tonga Loa not doing too good here. Oh, Sami Zayn not doing too good either. Who's next? Jimmy Uso coming up to even the odds here for the OG Bloodline. Jimmy and Jay able to... Oh, super kick. Able to put their differences aside for this match. DDT on the Prime logo. Get wrecked. Thanks for the candlestick, brother. Let's get Tonga Loa standing up here. Oh, with a candlestick to the face. I wasn't done. Can we do more here? So I do have a confession to make. I I do know the objective for this one is to get the whole bloodline bleeding. So I do have a confession in that. That's kind of why I'm targeting their heads. Just thought I'd be transparent about that. I do know that you have to make everyone bleed, so don't ask me how I know that, I just do. But that being said, I'm gonna keep targeting Tonga's head here until he bleeds. He's now bleeding. So I think if I was to use my signature... Oh. What is his other signature, I wonder? Hold on. Oh, the running hip attack. Okay. I think Tonga Loa is bursting out of his shirt here a little bit. I don't know if that's maybe just because the camera is really far away. As a falling slam, a falling angle slam through the table helps me reach that objective there. Next up, I have to hit another signature on Tama here. Come on. Well, fuck that one up. Oh my god, he blocked the signature. That's unfortunate. Sammy, you need to stay out of my way, bro. As he hits a haluva kick on Tonga Loa there. Okay, so Sammy and Roman have a super finisher, which means I need to hit someone. Oh wait, no, I need to actually bust open Tama. Roman is coming in next, but screw it, let's just try and get Tama busted open here. So what are we gonna do? Okay, so that's a head wrench. I just need to, well actually Sammy's finisher is the where's my bar? There it is. I do have a signature. No one's really helping me out here though. I'm kind of struggling. I need to get Tama bleeding. But that's fine. I'm gonna hit a Blue Thunder Bomb on Tama, and then I'm gonna throw him into the corner for a haluva kick. Oh, and it busts him open. Thank the Lord. Jay now has actually used 2 of his finishers. I've not even really been paying attention here. Okay, Sammy has a super finisher. I should probably check what the super finisher is. Sammy's super finisher is the top rope brainbuster. The only thing I need to do is I need to make sure that nobody gets the pin until I complete all these objectives, because the last person in, Solo Sikoa, I need to make sure that he doesn't, I need to make sure he bleeds, which is obviously very hard to do. That's fine. I'm gonna wail on there we are. Well, thankfully, all of my Bloodline guys are actually in really good spirits here, so I don't think we're gonna get pinned. But if anyone goes for a pin, I'm actually gonna break it up, because I need to get this objective, and it's gonna be the hardest one to get. This is how I know of it, by the way, because it is like the hardest objective to get, or at least I think so anyway. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna keep wailing on him. I'm gonna keep an eye out for pinfalls as well. In fact, screw it. I'm just gonna go for a haluva kick. It's a little gnarly. I probably shouldn't be doing that, but I'm gonna go for a haluva. Oh, I don't have any stamina. Oh, I went for the haluva. It didn't really get me where I need to be though, sadly. picking up picking up Tonga, sorry, because I know that he's gonna try to, or I know that Jimmy was going to pin there, so. Oh no, I should actually have stopped. Oh no, I can see Tonga Loa going for a pin or something here. I appreciate the dirty pin, but that's not gonna do it for me, brother. How many finishers has Roman got? None. Okay. We really need to get Solo bleeding here. Come on, I really need to get... Nope. Okay. Come on, we need to get Solo bleeding. Guys, can you please just leave me alone and let me deal with Solo? No! Wait, oh, thank God. Okay, we got... Oh my God, Solo, will you please bleed? Solo is just not bleeding. You can't do the controller assignment from the pause menu. Oh no, I need... No! Jacob Fatu tapped out, which means I'm gonna have to play the whole match again. Isn't that great? Alright, let's restart the match. Alright, we have finally busted everyone open and hit the final, the super finisher, I should say, sorry. That means that we're finally in position here to win the match. I've hit Tonga Loa with my diving finisher, and he kicks out, of course, even though we've been wailing on him for the last 10 or so minutes. Oh, I forgot to pin him, my bad. There we are, and we win. Thank God that was a pin for me. And we win the War Games. That, hands down, is the hardest challenge in this game. In fact, no, the Money Bank was hard. I don't know. The fact that you have to get everyone bleeding and Solo comes in at last and you can essentially just lose the match at any point or win the match at any point from then. Yeah, it's really, really tricky. So yeah, really not my favorite challenge. The super finisher and the damage and the signature is totally fine, but getting everyone bleeding, that's the really hard part. So whew. All right, well, now that that challenge is done, let's see what else they have in store for us.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK all-day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
I had absolutely no idea that they stole a dog. That is the craziest thing I've heard all day. I had no idea that was a thing. I had seen them before, just in like watching old DVDs and stuff, but yeah, no idea that that was a thing. So that's super cool. Haku and Tama here against Montez and Dawkins, with Bobby the Brain Heenan outside of the ring as well. We have a 2 out of 3 falls match. I think there are still traditional rules though, so we could accidentally get ourselves disqualified. Got to be careful about that. What do I know about the Islanders? Not the Islanders. What are they called? Oh, the Islanders. I don't know. What do I know about Tama and Haku? Not a lot. When I was watching that video there of Tama, I was like, man, he looks a lot like what does he look like, Jacob? I don't know. I guess they all kind of look the same. I don't know, maybe that's appropriation, sorry. Haku, always been known as like one of the legit tough guys in wrestling, but yeah, apparently he was like not a guy you wanted to mess with backstage. And in games history, I find it so interesting that the only game he's ever appeared in is WWF Raw in the 2000s. And he was only there, I don't even know how he made it into the game, because he was only in WWE for like probably that year. Like, I don't even know how long he stuck around. I don't know how he made it into the game, honestly, but he did. Oh yeah, it is the Islanders. I'm just being stupid. Oh, drop kick, but Montez goes under. Springboard. That was a pretty cool sequence. Alright, so we just have to deal more damage as we hit the pile driver here. Also accidentally busting open Montez Ford. Didn't actually mean to bust him open, but hey, whatever, we'll take it. Dawkins going for that hot tag. I'm going to continue to keep denying the hot tag. Sorry, Dawkins. I need to keep Montez in the ring because he's the one I've been doing damage to. Although I've ran out of stamina, unfortunately, so I'm gonna hit him with a big signature though. Oh, the super kick takes him out. If I take out Dawkins getting stunned on the outside, which I've done, this could be enough for the first pinfall, and it is. Wow, they're really not putting up much of an effort here. Haku continuing the offense. I have a finisher, but I need to wait for the objective to pop before I even think about using my finisher. Although by the time we actually fill that bar up, I bet, oh, he's hot tagged. Damn it. Oh, big shoulder barge. Unfortunately, he turned around, which didn't work out well for me. Montez Ford, obviously, you know, I see really big things in Montez. Angelo, admittedly, a little bit less. Sorry if that is, you know, not if that's a hot take, but I really like Angelo, and I think they work really well as a team. But I've always struggled, like, with the idea that one day Dawkins and Montez are going to split, and I'm always thinking, what is Dawkins going to do without the tag team? Tongan Death Grip. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna check actually. Is that the Tongan Death Grip? Haku Tongan Death Grip. Awesome. Just a straight up chokehold. It's super illegal in a traditional wrestling match. But you know, it's not a choke. It's a death hold. Totally different thing. Oh, headbutt to the ring mat. That could be the turning point for Dawkins here. Oh, I thought he was going for a. I thought he was going for a payback. What are they called? Payback comebacks? Okay, what? Turn? What? Oh. Okay, I'm having a struggle. Ignore me. Oh, see, I need to hit him with a signature super kick. Right there, completed that one. We need to do 3 top rope dives. I don't really have the stamina to be doing this shit. Oh no, he's gonna hot tag. Is there a chance? Oh, I totally whiffed that one. Thankfully, I've got 2 finishers and quite a bit of momentum. I've rolled them through, but I'm just gonna cancel it because I'd rather not. I need to build up some stamina though, so I'm gonna stand here for a minute while we build our stamina back. You know what? I'll taunt. There we are. Isn't that cool? That's the Superfly Snooker taunt right there. Boom, headbutt. That should give me enough time here to get to the top rope. I need to do 3 dives. So here's dive number 1. Oh, huge elbow drop. That was like a macho style elbow drop there. Let's go for dive number 2. God, Haku has like no stamina, bro. There's your traditional island dive there. A bit of a tsunami. Let's head back up the rope for one last time before Dawkins takes me down. Huge elbow drop, macho style. And this should be enough now to take out the Tongan Death Grip and take Montez out, although he's broken out. Chop. Honestly, maybe he's passed out. Maybe I could just pin him off of that. That was, in fact, enough. That's crazy. Well, the Islanders get the easy win, the easy dub there against the Street Profits. All thanks, obviously, to Bobby Heenan, by the way, on ringside. Without his advice, we'd be nowhere, obviously.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, For so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege.
Good afternoon and welcome to...
In this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Oos, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the tribal chief. Is Roman Reigns still your tribal chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
So this is the final challenge in the 2K Showcase mode. It is a 9-person gauntlet, I think, and it's to acknowledge the true tribal chief. So we should pick someone who can hold that. So, should we do Rocky? Or do we just go tribal chief? Because he is, of course, the OTC. Although we have played as Roman, we've not actually played as this Rock. We've played as the young Rock, but we haven't played as old Rock. Everyone else I think we've played as, which is kind of the point, I guess. Yeah, we haven't played as the Rock, so let's go with the Rock. He's the only one we haven't played as, so let's do this gauntlet match as The final boss, The Rock. Oh my god. Look at this venue. So 2 superstars, one's eliminated, a new person comes out. Pinfall, submission, disqualification, or count out. And yeah, the winner, yeah, whatever. Mike, I don't need to know everything. Oh my god, I've just realized it's the SmackDown arena with the fingers up. That's insane. I cannot believe they went for the effort to make that. Oh no. Oh no, our first person in the gauntlet. Jacob Fatu. And the bell rings. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, so we have to dish out damage. We also need to complete 3 finishers? Oh my god. Fatu, come on. Oh, big clothesline there. Channeling old school Rocky. Hollywood Rock, if you were. Is Fatu bleeding already? Oh. Well, I'm not going to be able to see if he's bleeding because every move I do, I've now just turned him away from the camera entirely. Oh no, he's not bleeding. It must have been the shadow. Man, we're not doing too hot here. But yeah, you think you're going to get a pinfall on me? Not at all. Big suplex there from Rocky to Jacob. I'm going to have to elongate some of these matches though, haven't I? Because I need to put in the damage, man. Also, that damage bar is filling very slowly, so big spine on the pine to Jacob Fatu as we prepare for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment wrestling, the people's elbow. That's not the way I thought he was going to go for this. Oh, Jacob moves out of the way. And he tries to push me, and I say, nah, that ain't happening, bro. I appreciate your contributions to the Bloodline, but you are no longer needed. So the final boss has the say here. Oh my god, I was like, wait, The Rock has never done sliced bread in his life. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know what finisher he's got. That's a DDT, isn't it? Oh, we're going for the roll-up. 1, 2, and 3. Jacob going for the sneaky pin, and I was able to reverse it on him. That was actually pretty cool. So entrant number 3, Nia Jax, making her way to the ring. I don't know why she's walking like that. She's walking like she's like a great Western cowboy. As Jacob Fatu makes his way out of the arena. Excuse me. Yo, some Nia Jax. Uh-oh. I don't know how to fight a giant. This isn't good. Oh, just tried to run into her and accidentally got kicked in the face. Okay, so reversing tends to do some damage, which is cool. Maybe running attacks, grounded attacks also take pretty good priority here, so that's fine. And there we are. Her health bar is now gone. It's got a really nifty little animation on the health bar when it breaks, but that's fine because spine on the pine, spine buster means that we can now go for a second attempt at the people's elbow. We didn't hit the first one, but we hit this one. And I really want to do more damage, so I'm going to have to do more damage than Nia, even though I probably could have beat her there, but I need to make sure that I get that objective. I'll be very disappointed if completing the optional objectives don't get you anything for this arena, but I need to be sure, so I'm going to try my best to get both of the objectives done here. Didn't work out for Jacob Fatu. Oh, I didn't do the roll through. That's unfortunate. I was going to say that didn't work out for Jacob Fatu. It'd be funny if it worked here, but it didn't. So we're going to go for Nia Jax. Spine on the pine once more. I'm going to go for a pinfall. This is probably going to beat her here. Oh, she kicked that. I think she used resiliency there, but that'll be a grave mistake now because I'm going to hit her with The rock. Oh my god, she blocked the rock bottom, so never mind then. I actually want to kind of get hit by a finisher so I can take the momentum off of her. And she's eliminated from the Royal Rumble as well. Simple drop kick. I've never seen Rocky hit a drop kick, but a drop kick. Denia takes her out and eliminates her. I'm not doing too hot. I have an orange body, which means that we're not doing too well. Entrant number 4 here is Tamina. There is, in fact, nobody meaner. But that's okay, because I've got a finisher and a half, which means I'm in a good position here. We've just eliminated Tamina there with the spine buster, and I wasn't paying any attention. But we are now on to number 5, Afa from the Wild Samoans, and that puts us at the halfway mark for this match. So I need to deal even more damage now to Afa to make sure that I reach that goal. Tell you what, we're in a position here where I can hit the rock bottom and potentially take Afa out quickly, which means that we can move on to number 6. That's what we've done here. So moving on, number 6 is Jamal. I believe that is an early Umaga there, making his way down to the ring in his weird waddly way. He's not waddling because he's fat, it's just waddling because the animation's weird as hell. Spine on the pine once more. We get another spine buster, putting Jamal in position for the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. Let's see if we can actually hit it this time. Rocky hits the ropes, and we nailed it, which means we can go for the pin and presumably take Jamal out of this gauntlet match. Nice. So now I still need to do more damage. It's not filling up very fast. But moving on to number 7, we're potentially the toughest guy in wrestling, Haku. Alright, Haku's put up a bit of a fight here, but I needed to do more damage anyway. Let's do the spine on the pine one more time. Spine buster from Rocky. Going for that pinfall. Let's get him out of there so that we can move on to number 8? Here are we on number 8 now? Number 8 is Rikishi. I don't know if Rock has a super finisher or not, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be using it. We are just going to probably nail 3 finishers here. Reason being, it fills up the bar the most, so we can do literally... I don't have any more elbow pads to throw, and he's not going to be taking off his trunks anytime soon, so we have just hit Rikishi with a rock bottom and a people's elbow, absolutely taking him out immediately there. Number 9 is Roman Reigns, walking in the way of Haku. Very, very dangerous there. So I don't know if maybe Roman's the last guy or he's the second last guy, but either way, he's got a finisher coming his way in just a few seconds time. Do you know what? I'm going to play it safe just in case Roman's the last guy. I can't remember if this is a 10-man or a 9-man, but either way, we're so close to the goal. Roman, rightfully escapes the ring there to try and get a breather. I'm just going to throw him back in though. And I'm hitting the top to hit a massive elbow draw, or splash rather. There we are, winning with that Samoan dive. 1, 2. Oh, okay, Rock. You want to, or Roman, you want to be like that? That's fine. Well, guess what? You got a spine buster coming your way. Assuming you don't block it, which you didn't. And that puts me in a good position here because it means that I can hopefully beat Roman here with the spine buster, which we did do. And if there is anyone more, we've got a finisher lined up. So who's the last man? Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't realize the commentator gives you like a warning there. So yep, this is the last one. Yokozuna entering at number 10. I have a finisher for you, Yoko. Oh my god, he's a giant as well. Okay, this could be tricky. Oh man, instantly. But that could be the turning point there. If I can just hit him with this rock bottom. Down goes Yokozuna, destroying that giant's health bar. 1, 2. Oh, but he, of course, doesn't have enough damage. I mean, this match. He has just entered the match after all. But let's see if we can get some more damage on the go. You never know, I might get a cheap pin off of this. And I kicked out at 1. We're going to have to do more damage than that. Alright, we've got ourselves another signature. If I can just hit... Oh, no, he's rolled me up. With that extra weight on me. Oh, okay, well, I was able to just kick out of it there, which is good. Oh my god, running straight into Yoko's head. He went for that punch again. He wasn't able to get it. I can try and get the spine buster, though. Oh, all in the big guy down. I'm not even going to fuck around. I'm going to go for that pin. I've got him right in the middle of the ring, dead to rights. 1, 2... Oh, I don't know why the referee was counting slow. I don't know if we accidentally bumped him at one point, but either way, let's see if we can turn Big Yoko around. Oh no, he's gonna try and get out, which means I'm gonna hit him with the rock bottom. Yoko, oh, up and down. What comes up must go down. Yoko with the rock bottom. Oh my god, and still kicking out. This is gonna be a really tricky one, I think. Alright, we just hit a massive splash that is giving me a finisher. If I roll Yoko back into the ring, we have a chance, final chance here, and perhaps I'm going to charge up the rock bottom. If we hit this, and we have, that is like the 3rd finisher on Yoko. He's finally in a position of danger, and we get the pin on Yokozuna, which means that we have defeated the Bloodline, and The Rock is now known as the One. Oh, I'm officially the Tribal Chief. Okay. Well, The Rock is now known as the Tribal Chief, the final boss, the People's Champion. I'm sure he has many other names, but his name is The Rock. You're inching ever closer to the head of the table. Victories in every showcase match, crowning your Tribal Chief. You got us feeling downright oozy. There are still objectives remaining. Complete them all and earn all of the unlockables. I don't think that's right. I think I actually did unlock everything. Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, of the War Games. You must have to do it from the other team. Oh, that's very unfortunate that I have to do that again, because that was probably my least favorite match in the whole showcase, just because of the objectives. Maybe the objectives will be different if you choose solo. Oh, okay, well, I'm not going to record that one. So that is the 2K Showcase Bloodlines Dynasty. That's the entire mode, and totally not one more match left to do. Okay, I'm gonna do the match. I'm gonna do it off camera. I'm gonna get the reward, but I'm not gonna do it on here. So if you have enjoyed the 2K Showcase, please consider liking and subscribing. It's been great. We've had great growth on the channel recently, and yeah, I'm so excited for 2K25 to be out. Finally unlocking everything that should have been unlocked in the DLC, but whatever. We keep it cool. We've already ranted about that today. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna have more videos out on Universe mode, GM mode, and my rides when it's working. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye for now.